Welcome, 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 everybody. Come on in and have a seat. My name is SisterlyThrower, and I'm really trying not to die right now.
Enemy UAV above.
Hard to switch overlays and actually get on. I'm not doing too good. How you guys doing today? Sorry. Jeez, the guy forgets to stream and all of a sudden he forgets he has to, you know, give commentary and all that crap. Not crap. That's important.
No medals for second place. Get to work.
Oh no, I'm out of ammo. Oh no. Wait, what was that? Give me it.
Enemy UAV above. AOR is lost. Mission is Charlie Foxtrot.
Hello? Oh my god. The thing was unplugged. You guys haven't been able to hear me at all. Oh. Nothing more in terms of headshots, but that's okay. So. We'll just leave this go. We'll play Team Deathmatch for a while. There's a new update for the new Blackout mode. There's a new map. We will check that out. We'll play this for a while, and then I'm thinking maybe we'll hop over to Asylum. The Arkham Asylum. Batman Return to Arkham. That's what it's called. Been a long day.
Put me in.
Been a long day. I feel like I haven't gotten anything done today. You guys ever have a day like that? I feel like I've gotten nothing done today. Oh, he's got the one with the little airplane on it. That's cool.
Team deathmatch. Leave no man behind. We're winning this.
And, of course, we start out with a death. That's how I start out every game. It's okay. It's pretty usual for me. Hello. I got one. Okay. Now retreat and hide the rest of the game, right? That's how that works. Where'd you go? Really? Should have dropped my secret grenade on him. That'd have been funny. I really don't like multiple people shooting at me, because then I get scared. See, like that, I'm fine. You come up at me, bruh, and you get served. Bruh. Yes, it is okay. I'm trying to make that sound as cringy as possible, don't worry. Whoa, what? Who just surfaced? I didn't even get a piece of that. Oh, my lord. No. Every now and again I'll hit that jump correctly. But not often. Don't follow me up that ladder. Even I can't mess that shot up. I have a feeling there's more action to be had over here. Hablergen. As soon as I start to turn the corner, of course, somebody comes around the corner. I didn't even see the battleship back there. Holy crap. Why can't I find anyone? I'm sorry, that's mean.
Sit rep. Hostile care package above.
Don't be rude. Don't have a tude. Oh, okay then. Don't get a bullet in the face either. Shows how much I know.
Net call. Hostile dart operating.
Got $5 says it's fine. Finds me. Oh, come on. Me? I don't know if that was the game or me. I'm trying to be realistic in what I call out as being, like, my fault.
Assault pack right here.
I want to try... Oh, God. Jama, that scared me. I got an idea. Oh. Let's see if we can't have some fun over here. I knew I shouldn't have chased it, but I kind of just wanted to anyway, just to see if I could do it. Maybe the thought would be, I could not have made that any easier. 8 and 8. Okay. Horrible. Okay, seriously? He had to have watched me spawn. Yeah, he saw me spawn in. Whatever. It's not the worst spawn placement I've ever had, though. That's pretty bad. Really? See? Yeah. That wasn't a sniper? What? That is such I know for a fact that that's going to wind up on that, like, best play. It's going to make me look like a freaking idiot. Wind up in the same freaking spot every time. I really dislike that guy. He's very skilled with the sniper rifle. I'm not about to be, you know, unfairly salty about this, but... Can I hit something, please? For the love of Pete, can I hit something? I don't like that guy. God, the recoil on this, I can't quite figure it out. Let's say, for the love of Pete, is somebody gonna hit him? I need some freaking revenge. Uh-oh. There's nothing I could do there. At least that's what I'm choosing to tell myself. Haha! Yes! That's all I actually wanted, was like one victory just so I could get that daily tier skip. And no, I'm not saying that just to be salty. Oh, Sprite's a little active. You can just calm the fricker-do down. And we got a reserve case. Look at that. It's almost like it's Christmas. No, I'm not paying elevation. Hex no. What do we got? What it is crap. What else is there? What are you doing on challenges? Specialist weapon. Oh, I'm actually pretty close to that. I'm pretty close to a lot of these. Holy crap. These are all like 5s and 4s, so these are even going to be gone for a while. Oh my god. Can't believe I'm actually making progress with this one. 920 headshots I've made. Okay. Let's do this. There we go. So as I'm starting to go through this Batman game, we'll start to cover the news just so people watching in post can get it. And if anybody's watching right there, nobody's showing up right now as far as my viewer account's looking, but that's okay. There we go. So let's get into the news. What do you guys want to do? Let's cover the sad news first. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna cover the sad news. We do have one. Well, it's sad, but I mean, sad, but as much justice as we can hope for. That's what I'll call it. Sad, but as much justice as we can hope for. There's been a developing story in, I think technically it's Kansas. Yeah. So, for anybody who is not aware, there was recently an incident in Kansas involving swatting that sadly turned fatal after what I have to assume was a very oh my god, I forgot this is where we were. So for anybody who is, you know, perhaps unaware, swatting, definitionally... Oh, shut it. Swatting would be okay. You know, I'm gonna call the city cops and say that this person who angered me online, this streamer, this player... is doing something violent. Send a SWAT team. It sadly turned fatal after a Call of Duty World War II match. Turned fatal. One person in particular, the reason this story just hit my feed was that this person was just finally sentenced to 20 years. There are 2 others who are apparently set to stand trial. The guy who was just sentenced to 20 years. Barris pleaded guilty to 51 federal charges in total, calling in fake bomb threats to FBI headquarters and Federal Trade Commission, as well as schools, malls, and emergency workers. Barris will serve the full 20-year sentence and an additional 5 years of supervised release. The Wichita Eagle reported that he will pay a $5,000 fine to the Kansas Crime Victims Compensation Fund, which will then be given to the family of the guy who was killed. 2 more Call of Duty players are awaiting trial for their alleged role in the incident, being accused of the players who sparked the incident. The 2 argued on Twitter when one threatened to kill the other with physical violence. Oh, geez. So that's what happened. I was just hearing about this earlier today, and to sort of wrap up on a news feed, news podcast. Is that me in that chair? So, Guy A and Guy B are arguing with each other after a Call of Duty match. After arguing with each other, Guy A threatens to beat the crap out of Guy B. One of them posts their address. The one who posted... The other one, the one who didn't post their address, talks to a friend of his, the guy who made the call, and says, "Look, here's this guy's address. I want you to SWAT him." So he did. This guy wasn't even involved. I did not know that. But, yeah. A horrible incident. That makes it even worse. Oh, seriously? A horrible incident all around. The guy who was killed by Wichita police wasn't even involved in this, because Guy A had actually posted his old address that he used to live in. I probably should have mentioned that critical fact there. The guy didn't actually live there anymore. He posted an old address. So Guy B called his friend, who called in the SWAT team to the old address. The SWAT team wound up killing some poor innocent dude. It's horrible. He's got the full 20 years in prison, which I'm really glad about.
I think you need a little more. Tell me, what demons do you have left to beat? Shall we see?
Yeah, we're dealing with Scarecrow, by the way.
Are you enjoying the extra dose, little bit?
We are tripping our brains out. Hello!
You're fighting back. Good. It can only weaken your resolve.
This is really... Oh, okay. So, if anybody has any questions, if I was unclear about my coverage, you guys know for a fact that it's hard for me to keep track of news coverage or any coherent thoughts in my mind. while trying to play at the same time, so I do apologize for that. If anybody has any questions about that, or if anything was unclear, just let me know in the comments, comment section, in the chat, or in the comment section if you're watching this on YouTube. I don't know. I don't know what you guys are doing.
How are you doing this? You've ingested enough toxins to drive dead men insane. What are you?
I'm Batman!
Why, Batman? You're as crazy as the rest of us.
You sure about that? Holy crap, I dropped a lot of bodies. That's okay.
Flood the catacombs with enough fear gas to break.
Ooh. That would be kind of nice. Triple battering. Battering power. That'd be nice. Let's get this. Moving on out.
Everyone in Gotham for 100 years.
Oh yeah, I gotta go see Killer Croc. You know, Scarecrow in this one always seems like kind of cartoony. In Arkham Knight, he is much more terrifying, which I like. I like the more terrifying one. I'm not as fond of this one. Let's just drop, see what happens.
So what's down there? Killer Croc cell. Hell, you've heard the stories. Might as well call it true. No one goes in and comes out of the hole. So why is Scarecrow going down there? Who cares? Unlock the door behind you. He ain't coming out again.
How would you scare the crocodile? Oh, there you guys are! I couldn't find you. Let's go up to greet you. There we go.
You want some of this?
Just up. Really? You were all the way down the stairs? There we go. I love how everybody at Arkham is so muscular. Who's the weak Arkham guy? It's just like the actual, like, legit, just, you know, crazy dude.
So, I'm your first items. You know what they say, you never forget your...
Okay, oh no, we can play it.
Patient interview number 1. So, I'm your first items. You know what they say, you never
The
forget
cryptographic sequencer looks really good right about now.
Oh, you already have. Tell me, why do you do the things you do? Why do you think I do it? Fame, notoriety, a desire to stand out from the crowd, a wicked sense of humor. You're good. Have it.
Alright, now we got the elevator open. Going down, down. Da 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 da. Sugar, we're going down, swinging. Number 1 with the bullet. Oh, I gotta be careful what I sing, actually. Hold up.
Me too. What you doing down here anyway? I thought that. Just another distraction.
Okay, what? Oh yeah, look at me go. Single punches the whole way through. Look at me go. Yeah, I actually got to be careful what I sing though. I've been hearing from some content creators that you can even get copyrighted for singing stuff. Is this it? I don't know. I'm so lost and scared. Oh yeah, there we go. Wait. All those secret goodies.
Fifth patient, session 2. Patient name, Waylon Jones, a.k.a. Killer Croc.
So, is this the part where you try and reason with me? Find out why I'm getting stuck.
Cutscene. I'll start covering the rest of the news.
This goes into the water. The cave will fill with your deepest, darkest nightmares, and you will never reach your precious venom roots.
Don't do it, Crane.
Uh-oh. Am I supposed to feel bad? I was gonna say, oh yeah, it is there. Okay. I was gonna say, I thought there's a trophy there. Let's get into the rest of the news though. The swatting thing, a horrific incident. Please, please know that if you're the kind of person that, oh, please no. Oh, Killer Croc didn't get me. Okay. Really thought I was croc food there for a minute. If you're the type of person who uses swatting for whatever reason, you really, really strongly need to consider the implications of what it is that you're doing. It is so horrifically easy for someone to get hurt in the process of you trying to make a point for whatever, if I'm sure you look at it as truly a juvenile.
Oracle, I'm heading into Croc's lair to collect the plant spores Ivy spoke about. He's in some kind of old sewer network. Not now.
I vaguely remember something happening here.
These floating platforms will support me, but will also send sound waves through the water, giving away my position to Croc. I'll need to move as slowly as possible.
I swear you're getting to the very slow part, so it's fitting that we're also covering more news. Let me move on to the next story here. We'll go with this small one first. Mortal Kombat 11. Mitchell, or M. Preston 13, has been Been a faithful fan, faithful follower to the channel. I especially pulled this story for him, but I believe he's watching WrestleMania right now, so I'll have to watch this in post. Mortal Kombat 11 has given fans another look at another playable character, the Collector. An entirely new character. Let me, Proud servant of the Outworld Empire, the Collector cares only for his wealth and status and will kill anyone to keep it. Much like Goro, the Collector has 4 arms that he takes full advantage of in battle, as you can see in his revealed trailer. The video also gives a look at one of Collector's fatalities, which sees him literally ripping an opponent apart. Oh, joy. The 3rd brand new playable character. Earlier this week, NetherRealm revealed Cetrian, an elder god capable of wielding elemental powers in battle. Before that, the studio unveiled Garrus, the loyal servant of Mortal Kombat 11 boss Chronica. Garrus has the power to conjure up objects made of sand and even manipulate time. So, another new character. If Mortal Kombat's your thing, be sure to be on the lookout for that. Check out the reveal trailer as well. You can find that probably anywhere. YouTube, GameSpot. I found it on GameSpot, but be sure to check that out. It sounds like the folks at NetherRealm are really, really, truly, honestly trying to give a good show here. That almost didn't work. Okay. Was this the right way? Oh, this is the right way. Okay.
I can taste you already.
I say I don't really need to be in. Don't really need to be in detective mode for that. Alright, we got some spores.
These spores don't contain enough of the antivenom mold. I'm going to need to find more.
Anybody else in particular like Mortal Kombat?
Hungry Batman.
I was wondering how I was going to open that gate. God, I can't believe I have to do this 4 more times. That son of a gun tried to smack me out of the water. Oh, okay. Whoa. I was gonna say, why do you take such a wide arc? Kinda hate that. I belong to no one. Except the right woman. I was gonna say, I heard you coming from there. One more? Oh. Oopsie. I'm a stoop. I'm gonna say, don't you hit me. I did the rule. I hit you with a batarang, you big meanie. Oh god. Yellow. Probably this one. Yes, I can. I was gonna say, that's another level. Don't cheat me. Why is my block sinking? Don't sink. Please don't. Okay, 230 meters. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I forgot what that meant. I forgot what that meant. Holy crap. Holy crap. Okay. Whew. We're good. We are good. Oh, hi. What would we do if he didn't have the giant shock collar on? Yeah, I thought so. And you're ugly too. Is that it down at the end there?
I can taste you already.
He broke the pipes. The only other small piece of news I have is it has been confirmed that Fortnite is adding respawn points to the game. Me, myself, I'm not that crazy about Fortnite.
I've got enough spores. I need to get back to the Batcave and formulate the antidote.
Oh, I get it. You've activated a sonar beacon down there. Clever.
Oracle, I'm getting out of here.
What about Croc?
He won't be a problem.
So, a lot of people have been wondering, you know, what is Fortnite's response to this game going to be? See, Fortnite is in the position now where someone's trying to eat their lunch. And they've never had to deal with that before, so it's interesting to see them come from a point of, oh, we're going to copy what's... Okay, I'm trying to figure this out, buddy. It's interesting to see them going the way of Apex Legends. Did I say Apex Legends yet? Yeah. That's the reason this got everybody in a hubbub is that respawning in a battle royale game is kind of a big, is an Apex Legends thing. I don't know, is it a desperate attempt by Fortnite to stay relevant? Is it Fortnite doing something that they had planned on doing this whole time? I don't know. The world may never know. But if Fortnite, Apex Legends, other Battle Royale games are your thing, I urge you to read up more about it. Whoa, whoa! No, 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 no! Don't make me go to the beginning. Don't make me go back to 500 meters.
I will enjoy feasting on your bones.
Nice little texture pop in there at the last second. Don't take me all the way back. Please don't. Son of a... Yeah, what do you want me to do about it? So the final news story that I wanted to cover today, because I find it infinitely fascinating, and it strikes the series near and dear to my heart, is there has now been some speculation based on I believe it was a poster that you can find on the wall in, the Division 2. Holy crap. Based on a poster you can find in the Division 2, people are speculating that the latest news for the Assassin's Creed series has been teased, saying that it's looking like the Assassin's Creed series will be going to the Nordic countries. In fact, yeah, it's all about Vikings. Your Raptor, who, if you guys are interested in
I can taste you already.
Assassin's Creed and the lore and a high quality gameplay at all, if you guys are interested in that. Uh-oh. Shock texture froze there. I urge you to check out Your Raptor. Very thorough content. Does an excellent job of explaining, you know, what's going on in the series, what's going on in the games. Very cool. So, the alleged tease regards the poster. I'm actually looking at the poster right now. You can see it. It's in the JFK Center called Valhalla. The poster is called Valhalla. And it has somebody holding a, what appears to be a piece of Eden. Which is why people believe that the series is going to the Viking setting. Is because of that piece of Eden appearance in the poster. Ubisoft has a history of teasing new games in other games. Watch Dogs 3 was in fact teased in Watch Dogs 2, apparently. I must have missed that, but... Oh dear. So, it would not surprise me at all if Ubisoft decided to do this in the midst of The Division 2. To start teasing that to get people hyped for it. You know, part of me also thinks, you know, is it a leak in order to kind of, you know, test the waters and see, see how people feel. Uh-oh.
My caves will be your tomb.
Bye-bye.
I will find you.
Oh, Kotaku actually has more. Yes, it does. A few months before this teaser emerged, Kotaku learned from 2 independent sources familiar with the game that 2020's Assassin's Creed codenamed Kingdom does indeed star Vikings. We don't know much else about the game, but after the phenomenal Odyssey, we're stoked to see what's coming next. Ubisoft declined to comment. This teaser is a strange one. Yeah, they have a big history of teasing things. Vikings, boats, pirate raids. Oh, this is by Jason Schreier as well, who's a... I'm definitely an admirer of Jason Schreier and all that he is able to do. I'd be stoked if it was Vikings. I think that would be awesome. You guys know that I game on a budget. You guys know that I don't like to spend abhorrent amounts of money on game pre-orders. However, Assassin's Creed is the one series that I will break that rule for because I love the series to death.
Not down here. Joker says the bat's got... He's here!
Okay, I hit BY. Mitchell's here. Hi. I take it WrestleMania is now over.
I take it you felt that. The plants are going crazy. I'm getting seismic spikes in all locations. It's not good.
It's okay. I've got the mold samples. I'm heading to the Batcave to mix up the antidote.
Good. I'd tell you to hurry, but I'm sure you know what you're doing. Contact me in the cave if you need anything.
Yes, it is. How was it, man? We've been covering a lot of news, a lot of stuff I know you're probably going to want to know about, but that is secondary in importance to your experience of WrestleMania. Was it everything you hoped for? How did your predictions go? Is there? Oh, there is.
Scan and open.
I only got 4 matches wrong, so I feel good about it. The main event was okay. The crowd was dead, which was understandable. Yeah, I mean, you told me the event was like, what, 3-4 hours long? Or some, like, horrific... Not horrific, but, like, some, like, seriously long number of matches. So, like, a huge list. They were sitting in that arena for 8... Oh, 8 hours! I wouldn't want to make noise either.
It's been more difficult than I expected. The process is slow, difficult, and doesn't produce much antidote.
And the good news?
The chemical will definitely stop Ivy. It may also reverse the Titan transformation. I need to run some more tests to be sure. I've set the computer to create more, but I need to get out of here and find Ivy.
Thank God. Her plans have reached the Gotham River. Batman! Bruce, are you alright?
I'm fine.
Is that triple bat claw? Ultra bat claw, yeah. But all the people who should have won, it was for the biggest babyface mania ever. I take it then that the younger folks were the ones who won. Oh wait, no, there we go. Here we go. Babyface means good guys, has nothing to do with age. Oh, okay. My bad. So I just got a notification on my phone that today is our 9-year Facebook anniversary. Oh my lord. 9 years. Japers. And I mean, think about this, you know, too. We were friends before we were Facebook friends. No. Batman, get down. No. Batman, there's a trophy down there, and if you make me miss it, so help me. .2010 spring, so it's freshman year. Did I get my Facebook profile sooner than I thought I did? I mean, you've seen how much I post on Facebook, so you know how little I care about Facebook. You had to have. You posted more on Twitter today than you have on Facebook in like 3 years. True. Absolute truth. Oh, shoot. No, wait, no, wait. Punch that flower. Can I just run up to it and punch it?
They won't get that far. My antidote will stop them and Ivy.
I hope you're right. I'm here if you need me.
Yeah. I know I say this a lot, or I know I have said this a lot in my entire tenure here on Twitch, but I really am trying to commit myself to do better on social media engagement for the channel.
And I've got yours too. Know what? It's safe. Carry on, Doc.
Please don't do that again, Mr. Cat. It's not healthy. I'm sorry about that. What can we do if you insist on hospitalizing?
Also, because you haven't streamed in 2 days, I didn't get to tell you that they released a new Mortal Kombat character. Yeah, that was part of the news I was telling you, or I was telling people about. The collector has 6 arms and is a jack of all trades fighter. I heard he had 4. Maybe I'm just messing all that up. I don't know.
Oracle, we've got another problem.
What now? Two-Face? Riddler? Some kind of giant Joker robot?
Unfortunately, nothing that simple. I'm at the main sewer junction, and it appears to be polluted with Titan. What's he doing now?
I'll look into it.
Uses 4 to fight the other 2. Hold his backpack. Oh. Yeah. That's probably it. How do you feel about this new fighter?
So, you found it at last. What have you been doing with your time?
There's some Mortal Kombat X. Mortal Kombat 10 the other day. Turns out it is not like riding a bicycle. I'm sorry to hear that, man. I've been there. I was trying to play Red Dead Redemption 2 the other day. It was horrible. Absolutely atrocious. Interesting, probably not someone who I'll play as a lot, but aesthetically he looks dope. Okay. I can respect that. Where am I going? Seriously, where am I going? Oh, duh. I'm, how do the kids say, not good. Who's your,
Water seems to be corrosive.
who's your main?
It shouldn't trouble the suit. What have you found out?
I'm not sure you're ready for this.
No, but go ahead.
Joker's pumping all the waste product from the Titan process into that chamber. It acts as a kind of natural storage tank. Once it's full, it releases the water into the Gotham River. Normally, it's safe, but
But this time it's full of Titan. How do I stop it?
I'm working on
Oh, I don't have the secrets. Okay. Melina, obviously, and I'm not good. I hate the way combos work in the game. I hate the fact that you just spelled combos with a K.
According to the plans I have on file, there are 3 control rooms. The first is directly above you.
I'll shut them all down.
What will happen if this Titan stuff reaches Gotham?
It won't reach Gotham.
That's how it's spelled. Blame Ed. Batman, what are you doing?
What will we do? It's the bat! You hit like a girl.
If your one big combo is square, triangle, square, and extend to extend its up triangle. Like, I hate having to press 2 buttons at once for an input.
Well, enjoy it while you can. These caves will be your tomb.
Well, it's either going to be that, or it's going to be a combo that's like 30 buttons long.
You heard him. Shoot to kill. I never do anything else. That's not what I heard. He's here!
He's down there with him, making you all look like fools.
Don't mind the buttons, that's just memorization. It's awkward to hit 2 buttons. I didn't know I could do that.
Then what? Build him upside down and beat the crap
So I started to play Darksiders. That's cool. What do you think?
That's the first pump disabled.
Great. Only 2 more to find.
Oracle. That's the second pump shut off.
Just 1 more to go.
Some of the controls feel very PS3. I gotta tell you, I'm talking about Borderlands and like talking about the reveal trailer with some people. I did. I didn't. Well, I mean, obviously, I bought it at some point, but I didn't just buy it. I did, however, just download the or my copy of Borderlands Game of the Year edition, and they had a sale for the remasters for 2 and the pre-sequel as well. The only thing I'm confused about is what order am I supposed to play the games in, but overall it's good. It's very God of War. Ah, yes, hack and slash. Crap. I remember this. This is one of the challenge rooms. Oh, no.
So I can blow it off.
Don't be scared. The massive poison plants have probably stopped that by now. And if not, you're just the guys to do it.
I get it. He's pissed at Batman. What's new?
It's a hack and slash, which I like. The first boss pissed me off and took like an hour to beat. Love the character and enemy design, so good. Well, no, I didn't mean the hack and slash comments about the fact that I recognize it's a hack and slash. I meant that comment about the fact that that's what to me would make it feel very God of War-y. The fact that it is a hack and slash.
Batman is down there with you. He must not get to that control room. You understand?
Easy for him to say. We're stuck down here.
And then there were 5. I was never that crazy about hack and slash games myself, but if you're enjoying it, I'm glad. So I enjoy hack and slash games, but that first puzzle, I was getting pissed.
Haven't you found what's keeping you? He's down there. I know it. You know it. So just do it.
I thought I could pull that down on him. I don't want to talk about it.
That loser didn't stand a chance. I mean,
I don't want to talk about it. I had to cheat the game and just chip damage it to death. I was so angry for the first boss. It had way too many different moves to counter me.
Come on, back. Show yourself. This you back cave.
Like a boss. Like that doesn't make the game hard, it's bad game design. Yeah, I was thinking about that the other day.
If you don't stop it from getting into the room, then I'll personally feed you to one of Ivy's plants. I mean, it's right on a diet of insects.
What else do you expect? Joker does something, Batman does something bad. Do you think Batman wouldn't notice?
I was thinking, in the interest of fairness, what is the life of a game developer actually like? You know? Like, especially after that Rockstar Games debacle with Red Dead 2 and oh, the Casey or the Jason Schreier article about Anthem. After all these, no clue, obviously. Yeah, but I mean, have you ever stopped to think about it? What? How did you see me?
Oh, isn't that cute? Little bat's asleepin'. Someone finish him off.
I was thinking about this a lot. Everybody that I know has been, kinda sometimes. Everybody that I know has been talking about the, Jason Schreier article. Oh, come on!
Hey, someone help Bat Baby up off the floor.
To dissect what went wrong with Anthem. What happened? Why did it flounder so hard coming out the gate? Gotta love hard mode. Yeah, I know it's just hard mode being hard mode. I just... Oh, I didn't know this was an option to go this way.
You heard the boss.
Oh god, they're like right above me. Holy crap. Is everybody else gonna... Oh no, people are gonna see that if I take that guy. I mean, I told you that game was going to flop. You did. You called it pretty well. You called it pretty well.
What are we gonna do now? He's gonna find him, or we're next. You hear me? Over here. Run out and find that bat.
From what I've heard, the game itself is actually... It's... good concept, poor execution.
Hey, Bats. I know you can hear me. I want to
never said anything about caves when he bust me out of Blackgate.
I had a feeling that might work. Yeah. Excellent concept. Really poor execution. So Jason Schreier wrote an article intending to talk about, what happened? Why did it flop so well? Especially when it was coming from BioWare, a studio that has, a good reputation. And in Jason's article, he talked about a lot of different stuff. From a managerial side, he talked about the fact that from several different sources, it was essentially discovered that BioWare had no idea how to run a meeting. Why am I going up here?
I bet you can't wait to get out of there. Feel the warm sunshine on your face. Good luck. I'm betting on the door tonight.
What are you?
I am Batman. I did not know you were there. No, get in! Get in! Get in! Are you serious? Why would the buttons not doing what I told them to do?
Oh, I'd like to thank my fans for their undying support, and the people of Gotham, who I'll be seeing very, very soon.
I kept holding right trigger and hitting A, and he just kept, like, halting everywhere.
Come on, Bats, show yourself. Is this your Batcave?
If you don't stop from getting into the room, then I'll certainly feed you one of my slaps. Are you in? Try on a diamond.
Wake up, do you hear me? Wake up!
Uh-oh.
What are we gonna do? We gotta find him or we're next. You hear me? Come on, found someone! Over here! You as well?
So, this article also hit my,
Now!
hit my news lens because BioWare had a really interesting response to it. The article itself, the original article that Jason Schreier wrote, was quite lengthy. I perused it. I didn't give it like a thorough read. I just gave it a look-see just to see, what kind of business are we talking about here.
Control room's empty! No sign of the Bat! I'll take the control room.
The reason I bring up the lengthiness is, I want to say a few moments after the article was posted, BioWare already took out their response. Talking about they knew that there was an article that had recently talked about why Anthem had flopped, essentially. and that they wholeheartedly disagreed with this article, that they stood behind their development team, number one. Both past and present members, they stood behind them. And that they did not appreciate an article which they felt criticized their work unfairly. Which is kind of a boneheaded way to play it off, if you ask me. Because if you actually look at the article itself, I mean, for one thing, the purpose of journalism is to be able to call people out when they need to be called out. And second of all,
Bust me out of Blackgate and send me underground. There's gotta be easier ways to make a living.
I say that was kind of a boneheaded response because it really was quite tone deaf. The purpose of journalism is to be able to criticize people. And the tone that he had actually taken in the article, apparently if you read into the nitty gritty of it, is that he's not actually trying to like rag on BioWare. The article was written more from a portrait of, you know, this is game development. These are the problems that everybody's facing. These are the things that we need to talk about. BioWare originally said, no, we don't appreciate this. Why you do this, bro? But eventually Casey Hudson was able to put out a statement saying, you know, this is what they brought me in for, to fix problems like this. I'm still here, and I'm sorry I haven't done enough yet, but I will continue to work on this for as long as I am here. So. My man Casey got the right idea. Oh wait, do I need to go? Where am I even going? I'm assuming over here. So I also kind of pulled the floor out, so. Ah. Yeah.
Back up to the surface and track down Ivy.
Get in touch if you need anything.
Just to make my life easier. So, it was a fascinating article. I recall everything correctly? Yeah. People would come to meetings about the direction of the game. And the meetings were supposed to be in the sense of, you know, let's fix this. Let's figure out what this game is meant to be. Oh, this can't be good. What other gaming news was discussed in my absence? There was one small story. Kind of sad, but has, you know, the most positive ending possible. There's a swatting incident recently that actually turned fatal. I don't know if you'd heard about this at all. 2 people got involved in a rather contentious Call of Duty World War II match. Hello there, big fella. Yes. After a particularly contentious Call of Duty World War II match, two guys got into it with each other over Twitter. One of the guys posted an address. One of the guys threatened physical violence against the other guy. The guy who was threatened with physical violence, in an effort to not be outdone, posted his address. And said, you know, here's where I live. Come find me if you're really going to be serious about it. So the guy who was threatening to do this guy harm called up a buddy of his. Someone who has a history of calling in fake bomb threats to the FBI, to the Federal Trade Commission. Guy called in a fake threat and got the got SWAT sent to the guy's house. Here's the problem. Oh no, this is worse than dumb. This is people are like... People are pieces of crap sometimes. See, here's the problem with the whole deal. The address that was posted on Twitter was not actually this guy's current address. That was just about posting the address?
Gotta say, I thought you'd last.
No. It gets worse. The address posted was the guy's previous address. Somebody else had moved in. So when the guy got swatted, it was some poor guy who had no idea what was going on. And he was shot and killed by the cops. Shot and killed without any questioning or nothing. The police had been told that he had shot and killed his father and was holding like his mother and sister hostage or something. It's a horrible story. I'm hitting counter. Alright, I'm just gonna go over here and handle these idiots. Oh no, 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 no. Ah, no, 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 no. I hit counter! Come on. Told by whom? Told by the guy that he had been swatted, like, that was the call that was made to police, was you need to come get this guy. Aren't hostage situations usually met with come out with your hands up so to not cause casualties? I don't know what the exact police report was. I don't know what the exact play out of the circumstances was. All I know is the guy was killed by police. The only real positive ending that can be taken from this is the guy who initiated the swatting, like the guy who actually made the call, not the guy who was involved in. I pressed counter. I'm gonna have to stop playing this game soon tonight because this is really aggravating me. Thin out these numbers a little bit. Jeepers. Okay. Oh wait, no, they're all here. They're all here. Smack them all. There's like no space to work in here, and it's starting to make me mad. Anyway, the only positive ending that can be really taken from this situation is that the guy who initiated the swatting, who actually made the call to the police, has been sentenced to 20 years in prison. That was stupid. Keep him over here. Okay, come on. "20 years in prison, 5 years supervised release,
That's a sleeping. Someone finish him off.
and $5,000 paid to the guy's family." I don't know. I mean, it's fair. You can say that's it. Does he deserve life? I mean, yeah, he caused the death of another person. I don't know if 20 years is necessarily doing that justice. However, I am glad to see a court of law actually take something like swatting as a real thing. You know, how many years have I been thinking that only $5 grand that doesn't even cover a casket? Come on! Why am I not getting on? Sorry, I'm really trying to concentrate right now. I got another way to handle this. What was I supposed to do?
Hey, someone help that baby up off the floor.
I know, $5,000 doesn't even cover a casket, but... Oh, yeah, I was just glad to see a court of law actually takes a cybercrime like swatting seriously. Are they not here yet? Of course. Yes. What? Come on. Couldn't even get one? Come on!
Oh, I'd like to thank my fans for their undying support, and the people of Gotham, who I will be seeing very, very soon.
You know what? We're gonna start this stream the same way we ended it. Getting mad to the point where I don't enjoy it anymore. And that's not good. This is streamer's choice, which means I can do what I want. Anyway, giving the swatting story the proper attention it is due. I should mention as well, the other two people who were involved are also going to be charged soon, have been charged soon, or like have been charged already, but the case hasn't progressed yet. Can't remember exactly which one it is, but so anyway, now that we got a bigger audience here, isn't there supposed to be a new map? Or have I not gotten that yet? Well, we haven't played back out in a while, so let's do this. It's gonna be bad, but let's do this anyways. We have gotten official confirmation that Fortnite will be adding... Oh, jeez. Fortnite will be adding respawns a la Apex Legends. So, funny to see. Absolutely. Surprising, not at all. Apex is starting to eat their lunch. And Fortnite's gotta be able to do something about it. Oh, this is a new loading screen. This is nice. Trying to think if anything interesting has happened in the 2 days you've been not streaming. Fair enough. I did have one more. Whoa. That aim assist is like seriously up. Like, holy crap. That isn't me, guys. Like, watch. Like, a movement stick. That's not me moving the camera. Holy crap, that's noticeable. The only other piece of news that I do actually care a lot about is actually related to Assassin's Creed. Apparently, people have found in the Division 2 a poster. Yeah, that's like... I haven't changed the settings. Let me be clear. I have not changed the settings. I did not do anything. I just haven't played Blackout in a long time. But,
Blackout.
oh, yes. In the Division 2, at the Kennedy Event Center, there's a poster on the wall. in big letters on top. It says Valhalla.
We are cleared to drop. Hook up, bail on your go. Lancer 1-2 out.
If you take a closer look at this poster, funny enough, it actually appears as though the individual in the poster is holding a piece of Eden, one of the critical elements of the lore of the Assassin's Creed universe. So, people were taking this as thought that that's where the Assassin's Creed series is going next, is Vikings. Don't you take my building, dude. Sorry, I need a minute to like think there. Like, holy crap.
Sit rep. Potential collapse detected. Relocation to indicated safe zone is advised.
Copying God of War. Gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, that part seems in a little bit of poor taste. At least as far as I'm concerned. But one of the commentators I do listen to a lot gave a good point. She said that, especially, you know, given God of War and the Thor movies and all that, Assassin's Creed has really given a lot of weight to go to Mesoamerica. Wouldn't that be a game? Assassins, give me a Machu Picchu. Oh my god, wait, no, I forgot what Mesoamerica meant. I thought you meant like Wisconsin. Machu Picchu, I could see. I could see that. Especially given the history between the Mesoamericans. Midwest, thank you. Thank you, yes. Especially given the history between the Hispanic Americans and the conquistadors. I think you need to return your master's degree. Probably. Given the history between the Hispanic Americans and the conquistadors, that might actually make a good like central conflict throughout the game. So that could be kind of cool. I don't know if we covered it here or not, but they have for sure said as well that they are not going to Japan when we play as an Aztec princess.
Infiltrate, engage, and destroy.
Lancer 1-2, bay doors are open. Exit when ready. Flying mission deployment path.
You know, let's try old reliable. Feudal Japan would be so dope, though. No, the creators have said that would be boring, and I kind of get it.
Potential collapse detected. Advise relocation to indicated safe zone.
It's called find a different lens and angle and make it interesting. No, they've said that their priority is to go to the not well-known pieces of history. And everybody in their mind gets a picture of what feudal Japan is like. Let me pull up the thing that says, like, why not Japan? Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's another good point, too. Not well-known piece of history. Proceeds to go to ancient Greece, Egypt, Revolutionary War, Renaissance, potentially the Vikings. These people know what the phrase not well-known means. The other thing that they mentioned, too, is that they're also trying to go to places that haven't been covered by other games. There have been a lot of games in Japan. There have been a lot of games that deal with that. Proceeds to go to Vikings. Okay, outside of God of War, who's gone to, like, the Vikings? Okay, after one game. An argument can be made of Skyrim. No, it can't. Oh my god, it's stuck in his leg.
You just got served, son. Blackout.
Are there...
Mission area is hot. Weapons free. Deployment orders are go. Bail, bail, bail.
I mean, I guess you could make it, but that just seems like a really weak argument to me. I don't know if I've seen enough of Hellblade to be able to dispute you on that one. Okay, what I'm seeing is backing you up. I looked at video games based on Vikings / Norse mythology and it came up. Okay, so I'll even give you Skyrim. God of War, Skyrim, Hellblade. How many games set in Japan or based around Japanese mythology or culture? There's 2 games last year, and Skyrim is one of the most popular games of all time. I'll bet you find more for Japan.
Training time's over. Go to work. This is Hurricane 2-3. We are established on station. Commencing drop operations.
Fire Emblem is the big one, and things that aren't based on already existing media, I'm not sure. Okay, no, Fire Emblem's not the big one, because you just had one release, Sekiro? I know there's a proper, like, culturally appropriate way to pronounce it. I don't know what it is. Ninja Gaiden.
Sitrep. Potential collapse detected. Relocation to indicated safe zone is advised.
Serious. Yes, that too. Let's think about it this way. How many of those games are made by a Japanese studio? Where are you going with that? Alright, Okami, Onimusha Warlords, Nio, Samurai Warriors, Bushido Blade, Persona 5, The World Ends With You, Akiba's Trip, Shenmue, and Yakuza. Those are entire series. Yakuza 5, developer Ryuga Gotoku Studios. Sega Acquire? A lot of Japanese studios, more broadly, JRPGs are set in Japan, so of course when you have a whole genre based on a country and its history, of course there will be more games based on it. That's what they're saying. Because of the studios, and because of the settings, and because of all the IPs that are already set in Japan, they don't want to do Japan. But that doesn't mean the company can't find an interesting angle and make it their own and bend the genre. Interesting angle how? With all the IPs that are already out there, you're going to wind up crossing horns with somebody. For anybody who's just coming into the discussion now, where the topic for discussion is, should Ubisoft consider going to Japan for a future Assassin's Creed title? I believe no. Mitchell believes yes. Feel free to comment. Comment in the appropriate area. In the chat window on Twitch or in the comment section on YouTube. And let me know what you think. I'm gonna try cargo docks.
Drop clearance received. Hook up and head out.
Is there such a thing as an original idea anymore? Why not try to put your stamp or legacy on something, especially a game so based on history like Assassin's Creed, to just ignore a very large and interesting history because it's been done? That's doing their franchise a disservice. I mean, I wholeheartedly disagree. I say that's doing their franchise a service. Oh, well, this is a problem. Okay, I guess we're going here.
Potential collapse detected. Advise relocation to indicated safe zone.
I feel like I need to do something good, so we're gonna head over to multiplayer to see if I can embarrass myself a little bit less. I think the fact that Nordic has been done so much less gives them a much wider window of opportunity. Not if they don't do it better. Oh yeah, I mean, they're still going to have to stand out. You're not wrong. They are still going to have to stand out, at least to a substantial marker from the already existing IPs. Absolutely.
Upgrade all mercenary assets.
Glad I could start after everybody else.
We're winning this.
Are you serious?
Deploying disruptor.
Supplies. First come others. We've pulled ahead. Losing the fight.
With Japan's sincere statement has been done so much they don't need to do it better, they just need to make it interesting and stand out. I just feel like that's one of the things that's easier said than done.
Zero located.
We've taken control.
Disruptor going out.
Are you serious? That sounds like you don't trust the team to be able to do it. No, that sounds like... If you take a million different angles on something, yeah. I am so stuttering hard right now. Who said a million? Okay, well, let me ask it like this then. What would you do to make it different than all the other Japanese-based games out there? What would you do to make it different? Really?
Assault pack right here.
What are some of the hallmarks that you would put in to make this game so different? I don't know enough about Japanese history to say that with certainty. No, not so much about Japanese history, but more like hallmarks of like good game development. A genre,
Bringing disruptor online.
Well, it is one interesting overarching story. Think the cult's an odyssey and then build it from there. Okay, what was that? I'm so done with this game. I'm so done with all games right now. You serious? Siri? I will murder you.
Assault pack's down. Come get it.
What was that?
We're losing the fight.
Here's where I proceed to die 5 times in a row. Take me down to like 10 and 16. All I need is one... Sorry, I already read that.
We've taken control.
What is going on?
Enemy UAV above.
Commencing ice pick operation.
Nothing I love more than running around for several minutes just to get gunned down with no hope of survival.
Sniper's nest inbound.
Commencing TCP SYN flood.
Just let me get this.
Running attack script. Scanning for open ports.
Supplies. Close. Hostile system intrusion has been detected. Establish UAV data link.
I reloaded.
Bringing disruptor online.
Mercs will think twice before trying that again.
Sorry, I needed to end on a positive note. I know we technically went over, but whatever. And it is my hope, of course, that you understand that this disagreement with you about the future of the Assassin's Creed franchise, Mitchell, has been largely, or not largely, entirely friendly. I'm not trying to call you stupid. New tier? There we go. Do I ever get a... Excuse me, that's not the right button. I never get a grip? Really? That is so strange. Do get a bayonet, though. Cool. Hopefully tomorrow Light Ridge comes through with the T. I'm hoping he's having a good time. Maybe for you it was life and death for me. Okay, I will try to pretend I care. Yeah. In other times I've been playing, I got gold on all these bad boys. Got the Maddox up to level 12. That's kind of a fun gun to use. And I got the special one of these, the Mark II, so I got 25 extra XP per kill. Wow, okay, we don't stand. Anything else? Still gotta unlock the Switchblade. Freaking hate that gun when people use it on me, but we'll see how it actually is when there are more operator mods. I don't remember a fat barrel. Anyway, I'm gonna eat cheesecake and think of my actual friends. We do hope Light Ridge is having a good time. I don't know when he's getting back. I don't know how much time he actually took off for this trip. But regardless, we wish him safe travels. Fat barrel. Oh, I knew you were going to take it there. I was hoping you weren't going to, but I knew you were going to. Anyway, that's going to be it for me today, guys. I'm going to say thank you, everybody, so much for watching. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I hope you enjoy the show today. Kind of frustrating. Kind of a frustrating stream. I guess my fingers are a little rusty in the 2 days I haven't streamed. Last night and the night before that, but that's okay. That's fine. He said Friday to Monday, but I don't know if that means through Monday or get home Monday. Okay. I know I was messaging him on Discord earlier, and he didn't say anything about coming home today, so I don't know. But tomorrow we will be back with the narrative games. I gotta figure out what we're doing tomorrow. We're still 2 weeks out from the release of the first chapter of the Atlantis DLC for Odyssey. I'm going to play Darksider some more and see if I want to pull my hair out at another boss. Good luck, brother. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow. I don't know. I'll have to think about it. But I'll let you guys know tomorrow. If you have not followed me here on Twitch, please be sure to do so you get up-to-the-minute updates about what I'm doing and when I go live. Check out the social media information for the Ohana. We're on Twitch, Twitter, Tumblr, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and Discord. And if you lovely YouTube people, I almost forgot to say this, want to get those same notifications about when I post new videos, every stream goes up. And I'm working on filming some YouTube-only content right now. If that sounds like the kind of thing that you want to jump right on into, punch that subscribe button in the face like it owes you money. Slap the notification bell so you get those updates and see my bright and shining face as much as possible. That's going to be it for me. I'm going to call it here. I'm going to go calm down. Oh, YouTube exclusive? Ooh la la. Yes. It's going to be a long one. Going to be a very long one. But that's okay. Because it's going to be a good one. It's going to be a good one. That's it for me, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you all tomorrow for some narrative games. Gameplay. I'm tired. Leave me alone. Peace out, y'all. He really out here doing Mass Effect? No, I consider doing Mass Effect for a completely different thing, but not Mass Effect. That's not what I'm talking about now. But peace out, y'all. I'm feeling frustrated. I'm feeling frustrated. I'll get over it.